Guess what? That's right, we're back with Storytime with Uncle Scotty. I am your host, Uncle Scotty. We have our own mugs. Water is delicious, also delicious washing our hands, also delicious marking things with bookmarkuses. Also, we learned it can be wall decoration. Tiny, we need a lot of bookmarkuses to fill up that wall, but it's okay. Never underestimate the power of a bookmarkus. We are reading Ways to Make Sunshine by Newbery Honor and Coretta Scott King award-winning author Renee Watson. And we just had a really beautiful chapter where Ryan and her family are making dinner, and they're making music while they make dinner. Making music as they make dinner, the rhythm of the beat going into their food that they're making, which is, I think, really neat. And Ryan had an observation about just how they can spend less money now, and so they're buying different things, and that can be frustrating. But ultimately, when she got home and saw the love and the fun that her family was having, it didn't really matter what brand ice cream that they bought that day. I hope. We'll see. Okay, on to chapter 15, Racing Bees. It's Saturday afternoon, and I'm bored. Uncle Scotty doesn't love that word. I don't really agree with being bored. I feel like we can always choose to be fascinated or interested in anything with our mind, things that we see around us. But I'm gonna let Ryan speak her truth. Ryan says she's bored. Ray is leaving to race bikes with his friends at Alberta Park. I beg to go. Mom, please, can I go with Ray? Ray says, I don't want to babysit. First of all, I am not a baby, and also I can invite Kiki, and that way you don't even have to play with me. Mom likes this idea. If Kiki is going, you can go too, Ryan. Ray, look out for your sister. Ray hands me my helmet and says, make sure you keep up with me. Like I need him to tell me that. And then he says, and put your helmet on. Even though I'm going to put it on right after I double check my shoelaces. I want to make sure that they are tied so they don't get tangled in the chain when I'm riding. Hurry up, Ray says. Logan and Aiden are already there waiting for me. We ride to Alberta Park, Ray in front and me behind him. Around the corner from my house is an apartment building with the most beautiful tree in front of it. When Ray and I ride our bikes past the tree, I slow down just a bit so the branches are hanging low and stretching down to the ground and they can hug me. The wind touches my face, gentle and soft, like Mom's hands rubbing my back when I'm sick. Keep up, Ray shouts. We keep riding, and as we approach the end of the block, Ray says, start slowing down. I was already slowing down. I can see that we're at the end of the sidewalk, but I know Ray is just doing what Mom and Dad told him to do, protecting me. We are the last ones to get to the park. Kiki is sitting under a tree listening to music and reading. She doesn't have a bike. She says it's because she doesn't like to ride, but now I know it's because she never learned how to ride a bike without training wheels. When we get to the park, Logan and Aiden are racing each other up and down a steep hill. Logan tags the tree at the top and does a somersault to show off he won. Wow, Logan. Aiden picks up his bike from the ground and says, that doesn't even count. We came here to race bikes, but you can't beat me riding up that hill. And now the official competition has started. Ray says, Aiden and Logan round 1, I'll race the winner. And then I say, and I'll race the winner of round 2. You're supposed to be hanging out with Kiki, Ray reminds me. I am. I'm hanging out with Kiki until I race whoever wins round 2. Logan and Aiden get on their bikes and Ray counts them off. Aiden is a much faster bike rider than he is a runner. Logan is far behind. It doesn't even seem like a race. When it's Ray's turn, I already know that he's going to win. One reason is because he is really fast. Another is because Aiden is really tired now. Smart, because Aiden had to race already. Ray wins. My turn, I shout. I get on my bike and ride to the bottom of the hill. Ray looks at me. I'm not going to go easy on you, he says. Good. I tighten my helmet. Kiki shouts, on your mark, get set, go! I pedal as fast as I can. The first part of the hill is hard because it's so steep. Oh, I just remembered. She's tying her shoelaces tight so they don't get caught in the chain. Remember in the very, very first chapter, she raced that other boy in her class and she almost beat him to the pole, but then she tripped over her shoelace? So she maybe is learning. I pedal as fast as I can. The first part of the hill is hard because it's so steep. Ray is right next to me. We keep up with each other the whole way, but then the hill straightens and I don't have to pedal as hard. I go even faster and I'm ahead of Ray. Not by much, but I'm ahead. I shout out to him, "Don't let me win on purpose!" "I'm not. I'm tired. I just raced Aiden." I believe him and I make myself go faster and faster. Here I am at the top of the hill. I won. Ray is just 1 second behind me, but still, I won. And I didn't fall. I didn't even gloat. I just bend and put my hands up on my knees and try to catch my breath. "Good race," Ray says. No enthusiasm in his voice, but at least he acknowledged that I beat him. I take my helmet off and toss it. I'm sweating and out of breath, and I don't even realize how hard I threw my helmet until Kiki says, "Your helmet got stuck in that bush." I walk over and see my purple and yellow helmet stuck in the middle of a bush. I reach in the middle and try to shake it loose. That's when I realize this isn't an ordinary bush. This is a bush that has a beehive in it, and I just shook the hive. Bees start swarming all over my arm, my head. I scream and swat them. "Be still," Ray says. "Be still." He runs over to me. Not moving is impossible. I'm not going to stand here and get stung by 1,000,000 bees. Some are hovering around me like a halo, and even more buzzing around my ears. I am crying now. Kiki is using her book to swat at them, but it's not helping. Ray just keeps yelling, "Be still, be still." But I can't, so I take off running. First in a circle, and then I decide to run home. All the way home. I want Mom. I'm sure the bees are chasing me, like they are playing a game of tag. I try to outrun them, crying and screaming the whole way home. When I get to my house, I bang on the door and ring the doorbell over and over until Mom is standing in front of me with panic in her eyes. "Ryan, honey." It's funny. "Honey, what's wrong? What happened?" I'm crying too hard and I'm out of breath to talk. So Kiki says it all, and this is the moment I realize Kiki ran behind me, that she has my bike and helmet. Ray, Logan, and Aiden are here too. Everyone is sweating and breathing hard. Mom checks my body, looks through my twists, shakes out my shirt. You're okay. They're gone. It's a wonder you don't have stings all over you." Slowly, my breath calms and steadies. I can feel my heart relaxing in my chest, going back to its normal rhythm. I'm okay. And out of nowhere, we all start laughing. Me, the hardest. Today, I not only beat my brother in a bike race, I outran a team of bees. And that's the end of that chapter, and we will find out what happens next with Ryan. Next time on Storytime with Uncle Scotty. I've been your host, Uncle Scotty. We have everyone mugs. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Because without you and your time, Storytime with Uncle Scotty would just be story with Uncle Scotty. And that's not fun at all. No one likes that. I don't even like that, and I'm Uncle Scotty. Okay, that's enough for me. Bye.